Hello everybody, start up the stream. Today we're going to be doing RaysGrid, which is extreme style of SkyGrid. There's the exclamation mark subserver command, new Twitch survival server doing extreme SkyGrid. Okay, let's get the commands going. Welcome everybody. So, I do need to change the title of this. Is info test.
Let's do this.
It's Robin coming in with 8 months worth of Prime. That's insane. How goes it? Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Really appreciate the support. What are you up to? Welcome in everybody. Yeah, we're doing the subserver today. Bart got updated to 1.18. Pretty cool. 1.18.1. We actually play it without having to worry about any problems. And if you are a sub here on Twitch, you get access to tons of goodies, including the subserver. Exactly what Robin did there. He came in with a sub. He had to use his Twitch Prime. If you guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month. Like giving away free money to the streamers, and you get access to all the goodies. Someone could do an exclamation mark sub in the chat. You can see all of the goodies that you get. Let me fix the title because it says exclamation mark test. Needs to say info sub. Okay. There. Now if you do, oh yeah, there's a link in the chat if you guys want to check out all the different rewards you get. Special emotes, badges, extra privileges on my Discord. Let me type in info sub. Makes sense. Yeah, we're doing RaysGrid, new extreme vanilla survival SkyGrid challenge, where a normal world is missing 98% of its blocks into Twitch subs, patrons, plus the disc boosters. Version, I guess I do need to update the version. Everything else looks good. That command. This one. I'm getting ready to set up the stream. You guys can check out my other social links on the screen there. Including my Twitter, we're getting really close to 5,000 Twitter followers. Also my Discord, I am in the voice call if you guys want to hop in there. I might hop into the other channel. Do we have one that's... Oh yeah, we got a supporter channel. I am also on the actual subserver. Okay. So I think I just need to do announcements. Check out who's all in chat. We got Robin in chat. We also got Sailings here. Clean saying hi. Corey saying hype. Rob says, I'm on the server. Let's go. I do see that. Yeah, there's a few people on the server already giving it a try. We got Wern saying hello. Wonders in the chat. Happy Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. Hope you guys enjoying your weekend so far. We got a couple of Rice in the chat. Absolutely's here. First time viewer Olin saying hello. Welcome. If you guys are just joining in, make sure to hit the follow button. It's a little heart underneath the stream. That way you guys stay up to date on whenever I'm streaming. Kid K is in the chat saying hi. Devilish here. Welcome in. Okay, so let's see. Turn on my controller. Turn on the refresh bot. And I think I just need to send out announcements and then we can actually start checking out RaysGrid in 1.18. I have not actually looked at it whatsoever in 1.18. It should be fascinating. Let's first do announcements. Always inform everybody that I'm streaming through my community page on YouTube. Those of you guys that are subbed over there and the bell completely turned on. Should be cool. Okay, so today we're doing something a little bit different. RaysGrid. Let's see. I do info sub. It'll be streamed for at least 2 hours. While I get the stream set up, one of the stream mods wants to do a poll asking people about the frog lights. How many people actually like frog lights? I guess how many of you guys have seen my video on the automatic frog light farm on my YouTube channel? Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's kind of fun to show you guys kind of behind the scenes of how I design the farms. That's all my different farms and videos you see on my YouTube channel are done here live. Okay, so I think I can send out announcements. Send them out on YouTube. And I'll also send them out on Twitter. I feel like I'm missing something, but we'll figure it out as it goes. I think we sent out announcements. Should be ready to get started. We got Hero Brian in chat saying hi. NDB saying hello. Do you recommend playing with a controller? I've played for years and only use keyboard and mouse. That's up to you. I mean, yeah, I try to avoid like arthritis and all those hand injuries, stuff like that. So I try to switch up how I communicate with the computer. We got Mortal here, Petrified, Abel. Someone just fought. Oh yeah, someone was slain by the Enderman. Mortal says, I watch your streams just because you're technical and I am a Spigot dev. Oh, that's cool. I know a lot of people enjoy the different Spigot things. I don't really know much about them. So I understand what you're talking about? Oh, cool. Marl says, you know that Shulkercraft is getting subs and money off of your farms. I've talked to him before. I don't care if he does tutorials on my stuff. I just ask if he mentions me in the video with my name in the video and also a link to my channel and the video he's referring to. Oh, we got Jay's in the chat. First time viewer. Welcome in. Got Fled. Oh, PvP's on? You think we should turn? We probably should turn PvP. Hey, Elio. We're great stream moderators. Helping out in the stream chat. We got Dylan DC here. Barlands? Not quite. What's the IP? Yeah, you can find it by joining with Discord. It's a subserver, or you can do !sub, !subserver. Hey, Biz. Got Wild Coyote here. Very well-known administrator. How do you get to Farlands? Not quite the Farlands. Enjoy the Pro Sky episodes. Nice. Astro in the chat, another first-time viewer. Doom himself is here. I got caught up with the chat. Okay, before we get started, I'm actually going to refill my water. I notice it's low. You guys can observe the weird terrain. You're back.
I've just finished building your automatic wither rose farm in the end. Thank you so much for all the great designs you've shared with us. They make Minecraft much more enjoyable. I'm back. If you guys are a Twitch sub of mine, or if you are a Patreon of mine, tier 2 and above, or if you're a booster on Discord, you guys should be able to join the server. You can learn all about it on my Discord. Little bot there that helps you get on. If you want to join, we will be kind of playing around with it. Someone made a donation. Oh, Jezza coming in with that $11.36 donation. Wow, thanks so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. They say, just finished building your automatic wither rose farm in the end. Thank you so much for all the great designs you've shared with us. They make Minecraft so much more enjoyable. Oh, thanks so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the kind words. That's a crazy $11 donation. Leave your name. Yeah, your name is up the top of the screen now for last donation there. So, Mark got all the different mods that were needed up to date. We're able to run the server again. Originally, I thought I was going to do this in 1.17, but because of everything that was with 1.17 is really busy. And we really didn't get this all going until 1.18. Look, I already see glow squid spawning. But 1.18 now also has the big terrain. In 1.17, if we played that, we would have got the new features. The new blocks and items, but we wouldn't have got the new big terrain. I thought it'd be cool to actually play with the taller mountains and the deeper caves. Oh, yeah. Should have opt on the server. There I am. Nice. Oh, we got Ryan Banana on here. See who this is everyone's on. We got Kid, Ryan, Thop, as well as YB.
Can I pause it? Okay. You catch up with the chat. See if I missed anything when I was gone. Astro says, really like your videos. Thank you. Of course, you had a donation from Jezza. Yeah, this is RaysGrid. The terrain, you can learn about that with the command, the title. Yeah, it's a mod that does this. What's a block distance? I think the block distance is 6? Or no, was it 8? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's 8. Oh, it's 8. Okay. We might go with like 4 or something. Yeah, I think 8 is too big. Hey Sally, also got Cold MC, another first time viewer. Welcome in Winky. Okay, so this is 8. Let me write some of the stuff down. That way we get it fixed. So make a list of maybe I probably won't put it. I put it in my other notes. Put it on the Discord, I probably won't find it. So I have a special list for subserver. So we want to go with 4 spacing, 4 or 6. 4 or 6 spacing. PvP. Need to turn PvP off. We need to find our spawn location. Let's turn off PvP while I remember, otherwise I'll forget. Where is the PvP? Is it server properties? PvP true, okay, we'll just turn this to false. And save and close. Okay, so we changed. I made PvP off. That should be fixed. Whenever I notice something, I'm going to try to fix it. Otherwise, it won't work too well. Hey OMG, it's Robin. How goes it? I'm trying to think. Do we want spacing of 4 or 6? In the beginning, I didn't want people like parkour, so I thought 4, because 4 is, I think 4 was, we thought 4 was too close, but I think 4 is fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just end up, we'll probably choose a place that's in an island, so we'll purposely make our spawn a little bit hard. Find a island that has sapling. If we have to, we can put down our own sapling. Not our own sapling, but a leaf. Hey Fearcom. Yeah, Doom is YB. But I'll say the names as I see them. I wonder how long it will be before someone acquires full diamond. Full diamond. Ooh, that's really tough. Oh, Orion fell of the world. But yeah, let me ask. I'll ask in the subserver general chat. Should block spacing be 4 or... Oh. Dylan says, this looks very interesting. Yes. This has been an idea of mine ever since Seth came out with the original RaysGrid. When he first came out with it, first thing I thought was like, oh, he just removed all the blocks. But no, what he did, he put in custom blocks. So he has like, there might be diamond blocks here. You know, he might find all sorts of kind of workbenches. And he also had random chests purposely. And that does make the game more interesting. But I've always wanted to do it like this. It's really cool to finally get to try what I wanted to do. I don't know if it's going to be easy or how hard it's going to be. What button did I push? I don't know what button that was. I have to turn my foot controller on. I am using it. Oh yeah, netherite would be extremely hard. Villagers would be useful. So let me check my notes. I don't know how this spawn turned off. I know they turned off spawn protection. That should work. Oh, maybe it was a spacing at 8. No. Spacing at 8 is 99% block. The water's not updating. That's positive. Got night vision, right? Good. Be surprised if someone was able to get a single piece of netherite gear. How much, you need a few ancient debris, right? To just make one item? Or something? Oh, I guess in my notes I say a 5 block spacing, but I think we're gonna go with maybe a 4. Can somebody figure out how many blocks are missing in a 4 block area? So if there is 4 blocks, or a block every 4 meters, I should say. That should be like this. Be 4 by 4 by 4. So it's 16 times 4. 64? There'd be 1 in 64 chance. What is 1 divided by 64? One divided by 64. Wait, what percentage is that? Is it like 1%? Would it be only 1% of blocks left in the game? Yeah, I think a 4 block spacing. I think the reason why, like, I originally wanted to do like 8 and 6 just to prevent people from just like running away from spawn really fast. But the probability of you finding any chest or a mob spawner or even a structure becomes almost like 0. And it's like it's already tough with 4. Making 8 just makes it really hard. I think it'd be cool to like actually see part structures but missing most of the blocks. It's kind of funny because like, you know, I'm still used to playing Minecraft where the game is already decided. The developers already choose how we're gonna play the game. But when you're kind of building your own mod, you can choose how you want to play the game, right? You have to first choose how you want to play the game, and then you have to kind of stick with it. Probably remove this. But yeah, I think we'll go with the spacing of 4. We have to look for a seed where spawn is like an island with some trees on it. Hopefully the trees show up. This is a jungle edge. There's vines. What else is in my notes? Yeah, we'll probably use a random seed. I think that'll just make it. I think a random seed will make it fun. Maybe I should ask. Is there a way to do polls on Discord? We use Elytra to get netherite. Nice. Welcome in, Wheeze. We got Tonks here. Which hut close to spawn? Make people vote with reactions? Not a bad idea. Okay, so we have to decide if we want random seed. Spawn is land seed. Yeah, I think we'll go with the 4 spacing, and then we'll find an ocean so that people can't really leave. Birch forest spawn with leaf blocks, and if we need to, if it doesn't really have a leaf block, the idea is like we're gonna start. I don't know if you guys explained this before, but yeah, essentially we're gonna start. We're gonna find a spot that has like a leaf block, and then underneath the leaf block has like a dirt, like this pretty much. And this would be spawns. So everybody would spawn here, and then we would put a data pack in so that when you break a leaf, you'll have a 100% chance of getting a sapling. That will just make it a little bit easier to start the game. It's not necessary. You could just keep restarting, but then you get the sapling, you place it down, and then you'd have to wait for it to grow. So it's almost be kind of like a start like sky block. But the advantage is that obviously you get tons of different blocks you can actually collect if you want to. And you can look for really rare stuff. Like you can look for structures. And inside the structure you can hope to get chest. You can also try to get like spawners. So it's quite extreme, as the majority of the structures are going to be wiped out. Oh, someone redeemed story? Oh, did this sand... No, but the sand fell. The Martin's been really good at trying to fix all the different issues. We had a problem with the water would flow, and we had problems with sand would fall. Okay. Funny story has been redeemed, I think someone said in chat. Yes. Maiha has redeemed funny story with 8,000 Gordy points. Time for funny story. A funny story is where I tell you guys a story from my past. Hopefully you guys find it funny. Got so many stories. Which one should I choose? Oh, okay. Here's a funny story. So, when my grandfather was getting up in age, he went to like assisted living place for like older people, right? But he was like still really active. He really enjoyed like gardening and doing other activities. He really likes working with like flowers and plants. So when he was in the assisted living place, he wanted a garden, right? He wanted a garden. And they didn't have a lot of room, but they had this little bit of extra area that they weren't using. I said, well, you know, if you wanna tear it up and put your garden in and all that hard work, go for it. And of course, my grandfather went for it. He made this lovely garden right by the place, and he would, you know, go out there, work in his garden. But he had this one problem. The problem was there was rabbits coming from all over the town, coming to his garden, eating his vegetables. So then he was trying to get a gun to shoot the rabbits, and problem was they didn't really want him to have a gun to shoot the rabbits. So every time he would come, he'd be like, "Oh, could you come over and get rid of some of these rabbits?" So he's always looking for like traps, or he's trying to figure out what type of gun he could get in at this place so he can actually shoot these rabbits. I thought it was so funny that he was trying to shoot the rabbits out of his garden, even when he was like supposed to be retired. There's your funny story. Hope you enjoyed it. We're currently taking a look at RaysGrid. We started the server up yesterday as do some testing. Anybody who is a Twitch sub or a Patreon or a booster on Discord can join. You show us what structures look like. Yes. Yeah, let's locate some structures. Locate to a village. The village is here. It's probably on the surface. Oh my goodness. There's like nothing here. We got half a door. Got some path blocks. This is what a village looks like. This is that spacing of 8. That's pretty bad. Oh, I guess it's not too far from them, guys. If you're lucky, you can get, you know, the villagers and all the entities do spawn. Unlike in Pro-Sky, where we had the entities get deleted except for shulkers. Biz2, thanks so much for coming in with the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate the support. Access to the subserver here, as well as tons of other goodies. Where's your Patreon? It's linked below. I think it's linked below. It's also on my, it's in the description of all my YouTube videos. What was I saying? Talk about the spacing. Oh yeah, I was gonna think about trying to fix the spacing. Maybe we can load it up. That'd be easier to get Lytra first. Guys, save the coordinates. Sub with Prime? Nice. Thank you. They should be able to join. Possible to get bedrock block in window 18, not using the same method. I'm trying to wonder if I should fix this right away. I mean, the whole point of this world is just to test stuff. I'm actually not too sure how to change this. I think it's in the one of the files. Okay, I think it's. Take a while. Load. I'll ask Martin. Maybe Zio. Zio, do you remember how to change the spacing? I'll ask him. Not sure why. It's taking a while. Oh, wants me to re-log in. I see. Okay, I'll log in again. Okay, so there's a bunch of things. Config powder islan. Oh, okay. Okay, so Mark told me where it's at. If I can find it. Figs, gunpowder, island. Oh, okay, so I can't. Oh no, maybe? Gunpowder Island. I don't see here actually. Maybe it's called Grid World. Okay, I'll ask him and see what he says. You guys did ask about what it looks like in the nether. So if I do TP or do execute. Okay, let me just make another portal. That block here. Portal. Another portal. Let this load up. Well, this is what the nether looks like. Has the exact same spacing. Let's locate a fortress. Yeah, the fortress is, you almost can't tell where the fortress is at. Not much here. Yeah, I think we should go with the 4 spacing. Let's locate a bastion. Oh, there it is. Like, where's the bastion? Okay, let's see if we can do this. So he told me how to do it. I download this folder. Open it. Da, 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 da. 6 blocks for 10 chunks. Distance between blocks. 8 means the gap. 7 here. Oh wait, this is, the size is 6. Is the size really 6? Oh, they don't look over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe it is 6. Yeah, it's 6. Was it spawn? Was it different? Start chunk is 0. Okay, so I could choose where the start is. Client call blocks. Should we call blocks that don't touch? Useful for seeing a build base without. Huh. Um. Height constant. Whether vertical distance changes with the distance. Where vertical distance is equal to the first item. Default. Blocks for 10 chunks, 6. Okay. Is it really, is that spawn? Is it really? Go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think this is 6. Maybe this... Yeah, this is 8. Okay, let's change it to 4, and then we'll restart the world. I'll see how you guys you guys say no. It's all for testing. So I'm gonna change this to 4. Let's go ahead and let's stop the server. And I'll just put this for now. I'm just gonna move some files around. And while I'm getting that going, you guys can check out other social links. We stop the server. Or is it having problems stopping? Server might have trouble stopping. It's the saving chunks. Saving all dimensions are saving. Huh. Last part. No, I won't. Let server. I want to stop the server. I want to come in, put in a new world. So we're just gonna call this RaysGrid 10. Maybe we should kill the server. Okay, this kill it worked. We're gonna put in RaysGrid 10. We're going to save that. But it's gonna create a new world. Also going to the file that I just downloaded and put it back in again. And it should be okay. But probably will automatically replace last one, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, let's try starting the server back up again. Okay. It looks like it's starting. Okay, looks like it should be starting up pretty soon. Hopefully it'll be a clean world. I think it's started. Yep, we're hopped in. Okay. So I wonder if we want to change it so everybody spawns in one spot. I guess we could do that with a command. So if you guys die, you guys should end up in a... Wait, how does that work? No, you guys are going to end up in a random spot, aren't you? No way to play on the server without having Discord? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to play without Discord. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. So I'm here now. If I die... I do my tab. Oh yeah, so end up in a different spot. That's something we might have to change. This is a spacing of 4, so the spacing didn't work. We just need to choose a place that's ocean, that way people don't get away. We'll probably move the spawn point to a center block. It's a lot more blocks. I think technically it's a little bit harder on your frames because it's trying to render more blocks. But you can definitely see the structures much. You can definitely see like the shape of stuff much more easily. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's write my notes. So move spawn to 1 block and leaves of what's the data pack? Okay. So let me find, let's move spawn. Just move spawn over here. Some tree leaves here. That spawn point here. Let's just try this out. Leaves are gonna despawn pretty fast. Okay, so now if you guys die, game rule, keep inventory. Yeah, I want people to lose their items. Keep inventory would be too easy. Keep inventory is false. You guys die, you're dead. Maybe you guys will build ender pearl stasis chambers. That's what we did on Protosky. So when someone would die, they thought they're gonna die, then they would log out, and then someone else would activate the pearl once they log back in again. Explosion. Does look really cool. So when I set spawn point there, did it move everybody's spawn point there, or do we need a different command? No. Okay, so it still doesn't put it on a single block. How do you get it so everybody spawns on a single block? Is that a data pack? I did do the set world spawn point. But what that does is that sets the center of it. The players can still spawn around it. Oh, set spawn radius to 0. Okay. Is that done in game, or is that to do that? Is that on the server? Do they do that on the server, I think? Oh, it's a game rule? Are you sure? I don't think it's a game rule in. What is it called? I don't think so. Oh, game rule. Oh. Oh, it is. Okay, there's spawn radius 0. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now everybody should spawn the same block, right? Yes. And PvP is off, right? What about collision? Do you guys actually bump into each other? Or they turn? I think we have to turn collision off too. That's done with the data pack, I'm pretty sure. Because I think everybody has to be in the same team or something, right? Player, collision. Okay, what else do we need? We do need to find a seed. Well, I guess it doesn't really need to be a seed or spawn is the island, but it would be nice if it was something like that. Random seed. What's the advantages of using random seed over not random seed? Oh, are we actually getting leg? Okay, yeah, we were getting leg. Game is lagging a lot. Not sure what that is. Check the console. Let's check the console. Oh, lost connection. Oh, server did not like it. Oh, it's restarting. Okay. I think there's mods that help with that try to help with the lag. Mm, we have lithium. We also have starlight. Okay. Is it getting better? Okay. Server restarted on its own as far as I know. I don't think anybody did that. So the collision thing's kind of annoying because I'm pretty sure we want to turn it off. Otherwise, people are gonna accidentally push the other people into the void. The start would have to be, it could pretty much be a single tree. That'd be the start. Where do we spawn right now? What's the seed? I think it might be fun to play without the seed known. At least for the beginning. Okay, so this is where people spawn, right? Let's just try it again. Oh no, wait. Did it change? Oh. How did our radius spawn thing didn't work? Game rule, radius, spawn radius, 0? Oh, it was leg again? Oh yeah. Maybe I didn't save our settings. Okay, so that's spawn right there, I guess. Let's say skipped update. Try to see if there's anything that shows up, move too quickly. Up. Yeah, it says it can't keep up. I don't know, before it wasn't lagging at all. Maybe we have to load some chunks? Maybe after the chunks are loaded? Because you know when you start like a new world and you load or generate new chunks. Maybe it's that. Okay. We'll see if it gets better, if it gets worse. Look into that. Let's see. Let's locate some structure. What villages look now. Oh, here's a village. Okay. Look at the hay bale. It's like, what? Why is there hay bale? Oh, there's a villager. Nice. Pretty cool to find a villager. If you're really lucky, you can find a chest that's part of a structure. Other house. Leo coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Access to tons of goodies, including subserver here where we're doing RaysGrid. Be starting this pretty soon. Trying it out. You can check that out as well as all the other goodies you get by that link in chat. Goes to Ray sub perks. Tons of different things you get access to. Emotes, special rewards on Discord, all the goodies. Some crops over here. But yeah, thank you, Leo, for using your Prime. You guys don't know if Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, or if you know what someone that does have it, make sure they use it up each and every month. It's like giving away free money to any streamer, and you get all the cool rewards, such as high rewards, including being onto subserver here. The melon seed that's floating, kind of strange. Say join the Discord? Awesome. Zippy's in the chat. It says if you become a sub, if your subscription ends, will you still be whitelisted? No, the bot automatically removes people that are no longer subscribers. What? That's a village. What else want to find? Let's check out. Let's look at a witch hut. Oh, there goes the witch and the cat. So they do have entities. If you know where they're at, you could catch them with the flying machine. Let's RaysGrid. Check the title for the command. I just think it'd be funner if we play without knowing the seed, at least for a little while. Alright, let's take a look at the bottom world. We actually haven't looked at the new deep slate. We are playing 1 to 18. That means we got the super deep. Super duper deep. Caves. Down here you can find diamonds fairly easy. Geode. Oh, it's geode. Not much left of it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, even with the spacing of 4, you don't get very much from geodes. Here, you don't even get, can't even make a single. Oh, there's another geode over here. This one has a few more going up. Oh, looks like it's still lagging. Yeah, there's a few of the buds here. You could build a farm, this one. Could hide a base. I mean, finding ores actually isn't too hard. You just move around a little bit, you can really see them. Getting to the ores, that's a challenge. I'm not sure why the server's lagging. Did we just... It restarted on its own. It was doing just fine before we restarted. All thing I did is I started a new world, so maybe It might have to do with generating chunks. Maybe we have to regenerate all the chunks. You can't really see the caves because there's so many blocks missing. You can't even tell there was I guess you can tell like there's a cave here. Actually, wait, let's look for those special biomes. I haven't even looked for the new biomes. Locate biome, lush. Will it find one? Oh, okay, now it don't look like it's loading very fast. Oh, did it actually see anything on the console? That's why we're doing the testing here. There goes for the spark logs. Restarted. How's it looking? Um, Let me pull up the last log. Let me download it. The Let's see if we can see anything going on there. Oh, timed out. Or did it restart again? Or is it just me? I don't see anything loaded. It can't receive direct packet using a oh. As you. I forgot why we restarted the world and now it's lagging. I wasn't having that problem before. Zio, do you think we like loaded a big area before in the last one? Do you think the problem might be like generating the chunks getting generated on the server? I wonder if maybe a lot of times those servers before they start them they'll pre-generate all the chunks. Some settings need to be made when restarting the world. What settings are you talking about exactly, Zio? Are they really minor ones? Or is it something else? That is loading up again. Oh, that loaded in really fast. Skipped update from move player. Yeah, we're still getting that one message. I have no. Here goes glow squid. Zipping by. Can you tell me what they are, Zio? Because I already did some things. Let's go to a different structure, or let's do yeah, let's locate the biome, the dripstone one. Oh, now it's loading fast. Where exactly is the dripstone? Oh, here's some of it. Oh. Not much here. Either a really small biome or not getting very lucky. Oh, I feel the leg again. Tick profiling after some seconds. Oh, you're running it. Thank you, Zio. There's a few dripstone here. Oh, it stopped. No, you joined. Locate other structures. Oh, let's do the stronghold. 1,000 blocks away. Oh, wow. There is, I think there's something where we can actually put a little monitor on the console fabric mod. Successfully installed plugin mod. Please restart server and refresh. Seems like lag, nothing we can do other than upgrading the server. Well, it's problems isn't upgrading server. It's not gonna solve the issue. Right there, it crashed. It was running just fine before. Oh, I sent the log. Let me send the crash log. Crash report. Eh. So, with the crash reports. Worked with the bigger block distance. That shouldn't be a problem because the block distance, for the most part, both of them are divisible by 16. So I think the code is really efficient for that. And then the frame leg is just on your side. So, oh, server style. Okay, we started. Okay, we're starting the server again. Zio, we're running Fabric, right, on this server? Create a new world to see if that fixes it. Please don't create new worlds without asking me. Because we just create a new world. Maybe get in the voice call so you know what you're doing. Because you're like starting the server when I'm like turning it off and stuff like that.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Zio. Okay, so you start a new world. The spacing is... Wait, what the heck is the spacing? Oh, does the spacing break again? Oh.
I think we loaded up the wrong world. This is one of the old worlds. What the... I have all my stuff. Like, this was when I was playing in survival mode.
Oh. I had a lot of lag there though.
I think it's
Oh,
an issue.
now it crashed?
Yeah, it didn't crash. I'm just I'm trying to get something.
You're what? Can you explain yourself?
So basically, it somehow set itself to the wrong world. This was like a long time ago when we did that testing phase.
Okay.
Like the first testing phase. So
It's
I'm
supposed
just
to be
gonna
world
set that.
10. It was what I just
Yeah.
made.
Don't know why that server not stopping error is going on.
Yeah, we noticed the server did stop. We had to kill it.
Can I create RaysGrid 11 with the same spacing that you chose?
We already created one.
It might be some sort of world corruption, if you know what I mean.
Well, let's just go with number 10 because we've already made one.
Right.
So make sure to tell me what you're doing before you do it. Did you hit the start button?
Yep, I said starting the server
Okay.
up and I
Yeah,
hit
please tell me everything you do.
Alright.
Okay, so the server is going through the start. You're starting in
RaysGrid 10.
RaysGrid 10, okay. Okay. And we're running Fabric, right?
We're running Fabric.
Can you say that again?
We're running Fabric.
Awesome. Okay, so I added the, if you look below the console, it shows how the server is doing, how much RAM it's using, how much CPU it's using, stuff like that.
Nice. Isn't that built into Bisect Hosting?
Yeah, this is something Bisect Hosting has. They didn't have this for a long time. Most servers have something like
It just
this.
seems like normal lag.
Well, we have to figure out exactly what it is. They were having this earlier. Because we did all our testing and stuff, and then I was like, oh, let's start a new world to see how it, to see the spacing of 4. This is a spacing of 4 rather than 8.
It might be something with the spacing since you only changed that.
I think technically spacing 4 should, well, spacing 4 really shouldn't be any different than 8.
Well, I mean, in the code there might be a difference. By the way, the caves look so weird.
I haven't really, it's kind of hard to actually see any cave. So far, it don't look like it's doing too bad. Loading.
It might have just required a restart then, or something.
Well, maybe it's only when we get a few people on. I don't know, but
That should definitely.
do you
not
think
be
it?
the
You think it
problem.
was like the chunks? Like,
I
is
feel
we're
like it
generating
was
new
the
chunks?
chunks loading, chunks generating like that. We wouldn't have that problem on a real server though, since probably not.
If we do the server, we would definitely want to load all the chunks around the
Yeah, a
area.
bunch of chunks.
But I remember the last time we tested this, like we had, I was just flying as fast as I could through the world, and it was keeping up with it. Right now, loaded chunks is pretty high. I mean, they're showing it pretty high. They're showing around 7,000.
Do you want to do that test again where you fly like really fast and try it? If it
Hey,
yeah,
Zero
I
Tick,
tried that.
coming in with 20 biddies. Hello, Ray. Thanks so much for the biddies. So now it's not loading anymore.
Yeah, I just speeded up in spectator mode and loaded a bunch of chunks. So I guess the 1.18 terrain generation has an effect on the tank.
That's
Since it's-
true. Okay, now it loaded in. I'm looking at the
No
look at the
one should
graph.
go that insane on like chunk loading.
No, but it's a good test. All I
Oh,
see is
cheap.
lines. I really like the graph thing. It shows like RAM, how much RAM is being used, CPU. CPU is like nothing right now. Oh, why did it vanish?
Went away immediately. There we go.
Oh no, it
Sorry.
slid down, okay. Entities is, this entities is high.
It might be because we're loading a bunch of chunks and it's nighttime, so a bunch of entities are spawned.
Oh yeah, 1 to 18, everybody has their own mob cap too. Why is it, oh, now the graph is completely gone.
It
Krabby
just
Crone's coming in with the tier 1 sub. Thanks so much for subbing. Access to a bunch of goodies if you do ! Sub. You can check them out. Did you restart the server?
It crashed.
Crashed, okay.
I guess we should not load chunks that fast.
Well, I wasn't really loading them that fast.
I
Yeah.
was.
Welcome in, Krabby. You can get access to the subserver, a bunch of other goodies by clicking that link there in the chat.
Actually, server didn't crash. It just kicked a bunch of people off.
It looked like it crashed. I mean, or you say it just kicked me off. Okay. Oh yeah, it's still there.
I guess that's also good. So if someone does to be appearing to loading a bunch of chunks at once, at least it kicks everyone out instead of just completely crashing the server out. I can now parkour now between blocks on the grid.
It does show entities being high. Oh, ticks per second dropped.
2. I guess it dropped for a second. Not that big of a deal.
It's loaded. Oh, what's the render distance we have?
12.
Okay, we can probably lower it.
Probably I can lower it
Well, we
right
can
now.
we can lower the what is it called? The tick.
Should I change it to 7?
No. We'll leave the render distance up, but we'll lower the simulation distance.
I have that setting here on carpet. No, we don't. So I can't just set that right now. But yeah.
You have to do it on the console.
Yep. We can set the render distance in game with the mod we have, but not simulation distance.
I actually don't know where it is in
It's called simulations dash distance in server.properties.
server.properties. Okay. That's why we're having the stream to test things. Oh, you have to. Okay, I gotta edit it. We'll first try lowering the simulation distance. We can put that pretty low because it doesn't matter. Like, it's not really gonna affect anything.
Other than some farms, it should be fine.
What farm would it affect? I don't think it's gonna affect hardly anything. Because it doesn't, does it? I think it affects only random ticks, but random ticks can go out to 8 blocks.
I am getting the occasional lag spike.
Let's just set it to 5. I think we'd have to restart for it to work. Or wait, actually,
You would have to restart.
it looks like it worked right away. Oh, maybe someone left the game. The loaded chunks just dropped by like 2,000.
Oh.
Thing is, like, sim distance, I think it really only affects random ticks. So it would just, if you're AFKing like something that's growing, you'd have to be at least within 5 chunks for it, rather than 8.
We should restart the server, right? Because I'm getting massive lag spikes right now.
Oh yeah, so I felt that too. Are you actually moving?
Yep, I'm moving like around the spawn area.
Okay, so maybe it's just generation. But what would generation show up? Would that be RAM? Like nothing looks like it's... Nothing really looks like it's changing.
Why can't it think better than loaded chunks? Can we restart real fast?
Yeah, if you want to restart, you can.
Alright.
But like,
Dang it.
I guess loaded... Yeah, it just doesn't show... Okay. Well, I guess when you restart, then it removes the graph for me, so I don't...
I think it's so when the server lags, I've noticed the graph goes away.
The what goes away?
Like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
The graph
Maybe
just
the crashing?
immediately vanishes. Yeah. I think it can't send the data up to a socket, so it doesn't work. To simplify, it can't send the like information to bisect hosting.
Makes sense. Okay, so restart that.
Oh, that's a bunch of errors.
Oh yeah, it even says that their fabric mob gets initiated. That's a warning. Arguments. Location. Hmm. That's loading up. On now. It says it's behind. It says can't receive direct packet using NBT packet instead.
Fine.
That's for each person.
That's I think fine. Seems to be running pretty smooth right now, even when I'm loading chunks.
Lock here. What happens when I hop into the next dimension?
But that's a bit of lag spike when you first loaded the header.
Yeah. So I see that as RAM. The RAM goes up.
Oh. Oh, when the nether loaded, there was a huge lag spike there.
Okay. I was looking at the graphs.
I I think the render distance is a bit too high. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I felt like.
Yeah, I think the render distance is a bit too high.
Okay, we can lower it.
I'll not change this permanently, but I'll change this like until a server restart.
6.
What should I set it to?
I mean, yeah, we could try this. Do you notice any change? To me, it looks
My
like it
lag is gone.
really didn't change anything. The graph wise, look at the graphs.
Loaded chunks just dropped a lot.
For me, lower chunks drop, but then I guess maybe some people joined. It's going back up again. Yeah, you see the leg.
Seems to be a huge issue. I think there's too much entities.
I mean, 160 is not a lot. They show it as a lot on the on the graph, but
Just going off that.
160, that's like what, just like 2 people, a little over 2 people. Yeah, it's not even like in the void. Oh, there's my commands I did like 30 seconds ago.
Server's lagging a lot.
That looks like it restarted on its own or something. Lost connection.
Might have gone down. Yeah, it has. It has shut
Yeah,
itself
shut
down.
down.
Let me
Oh,
just... The nether seems to be a problem then. Now the nether is a problem. I'm just gonna get Spark on so we can debug some things.
Spark.
Spark is basically a debugging mod.
I see. Right, it says accurate block placement is set to true.
Block placement is meant to be set to true. It was all in the other world, so I thought I should do it here as well.
Servers open to subserver or subs, Twitch subs, Patreons, as well as boosters on Discord.
This might require a server restart, by the way.
Oh, the thing you're doing?
Yep. Is it fine? Is the server fine?
Server looks okay.
Even in the
Loaded
nether?
chunks in the game. Let's see. 8. Hold up.
I'm out of Bastion right now. Yeah, that lags when you got there. You know what chest? There was one lucky chest that generated in the Bastion.
Oh wow, that'd be really lucky. Okay.
Just generated in the Bastion for me right now.
That is very lucky.
I mean, there's specific Bastion type, so it should generate always in this Bastion type, I guess. No, it wouldn't, because yeah, it wouldn't actually.
I guess if structures are always placed in the same spot within the chunk, then it might line up. But
Yeah.
I guess it also matters if it's in a negative or positive. The fortress. Not too
I'm
much
gonna
to see.
start loading some chunks pretty goddamn fast right now.
Maybe don't do that. I think that's what caused the problem.
It's not though. Alright, I'll stop now.
The CPU is really low. What does it even do with CPU?
It shouldn't do much with CPU.
Hey Doom. Right now we're just trying to figure out the lag on the RaysGrid server. Oh, RAM's going down. Got the stronghold. We were doing before we start restarting. Does the debug command tell us anything?
Park is still not loaded in since
I mean the normal debug.
doesn't really tell us that much. At least as much as Spark does.
Okay, stronghold's here somewhere. Oh, that's pretty easy to find it.
We're gonna keep this world up after the stream.
Probably.
I mean, if we don't do a reset, I guess. A bit of lag. There we go, it's fine now.
You want to light the portal?
Lag, of course, because we loaded the end dimension. That's
Oh, okay, so now I see the CPU went up.
Yep.
This is the main and island.
I like how the obsidian's gone on the end crystals.
Wow, the RAM really went down. Yeah, the obsidian's kind of...
dimension seems pretty good. It lagged for a second when we first loaded in, then it was fine.
Yeah.
I think we got rid of our lag issue with the view distance.
Well, I don't know if we really got rid of it.
But at least it's a temporary fix.
Let's go on to it. There's NCT.
Is there an elytra? No, there isn't, of course.
Yeah, probably not. This looks like a small one. But they do pop off and fall to the ground.
Yeah, we had like a huge flying machine to get one. Like a 12 chunk flying machine, because that was the render distance.
It is a lot of individual blocks being loaded, but that only affects your frames. It doesn't actually affect the server. The server really doesn't care how many blocks.
I think that's fine, to be fair. Because
Because
that's
remember,
on the
my
client
frames are like 100. They're probably a little bit lower. If I look straight up, get up to 200. So it does affect your frames, but server's not gonna. I could do this. Night vision. Oh, I don't know if it just did an autosave. Look at that. See how the RAM just dropped?
Didn't
Or maybe, maybe it slowly goes up as it's generating the chunks around us. So, did you change the render distance?
it shouldn't have changed. Let me see what it is currently. It is currently 12.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can see the RAM slowly goes up, and then I think it like throws it off or something, and it goes down again. Just fly over here. Oh, I'm loading new chunks. Looks like it's. What are you doing?
I'm just standing still
Oh,
currently.
okay. I think the generating chunks is probably the main problem. Because I know that in single player, it's a huge difference between 1.17 and 1.18, just generating chunks. If I stand still now, is it going to go back down? Yeah, well, the CPU goes down. Because that's just thinking, I guess. The RAM went down now. Okay. So do we have the data pack for the leaves? Do we have a data pack also for no collision? Or do we have to add those data packs? We're trying to make a new world, Zio.
Yeah, we need to re-add them.
Don't get so close to your mic when you talk.
Right.
Yeah, we have lithium, we have starlight. We don't have hydrogen. What does hydrogen do?
I'm pretty sure we have a hydrogen, to be fair.
Sounds like you're getting too close to your mic sometimes, Zio.
I'm not visiting, so it might be just Discord weirding it out.
No, it's not Discord. It's you moving closer and far away from your mic.
But hydrogen seems to be not updated to 1.17. 1.18, I
Oh,
mean.
118.
So we can't get hydrogen.
What does
But we are
hydrogen
all
do? Let's
good.
see. Hydrogen reduces RAM usage. Oh, that would be good. Let's see. Mods.
It hasn't updated to 1.18.1, so we can't really have it though.
Okay. It's so weird to like see the mods folder just like full of all sorts of mods. I'm not used to that.
I can't seem to find our data packs. Give me a second.
They're probably in the old worlds. You can check the old worlds, right?
Yep, I'm checking all the old worlds. There's a lot of worlds.
I know I also have them on my computer. Just trying to find them on my computer is probably so difficult to do.
5? Yeah, I found it.
Oh, is this sand? No. Sand did not fall. It's good. Here's the mountain. I guess we can look for the new mountain biome. Okay, I am.
Alright, I'm gonna be reloading the server. It might cause a little.
Candy says that there's a snapshot. Hydrogen. Maybe
Alright,
maybe it's
I'll
like a
see
develop.
about that.
Maybe check that out.
Yep.
Here's what a mountain looks like. Peaks. Is there any other problems we have? Like, I think our to-do list problem-wise is pretty low.
There we go. All the data packs are loaded.
Okay. So we'd have to remember to turn on the no collision one.
Yep, it has set people's teams and it is working correctly.
I didn't get that. What did you say?
It set people's teams and it is currently working correctly, I think. Just good.
I think the collision's not on yet. The no collision one.
All the data packs seems to be working.
No, but I don't think they're on. I think they might be in the game, but is the collision one? Here, let me try to push somebody. Ah.
Team modify player collision rule never.
Okay, yeah, now it's on. Okay. The sapling one we can just turn on.
just for the very start. Right? Do we just, the sapling one, do we just turn on and then turn off again? Is that what we do?
Yep.
So what I have on my list so far is 4 spacing. I think we're gonna go with that. We also need to find some location, hopefully somewhere near spawn on some random seed where there's an island. We spawn on kind of like an island. That way people aren't like running all over the place. What else is on my list? We need to move spawn to a single block. You turn on the leave data pack. We turn on the player data pack. Elytras spawn. Yeah, elytras do spawn. They'll be floating and then they'll pop off. I don't know if we're missing anything. So far, I don't look like any water really gets updated. Like, of all this water, it's not like flowing and stuff, so that really saves on the generation. Everything else seems to work good. Okay, so we'll let people play on the server, and we'll see if they run into any other problems.
By the way, the leaf data pack is working, I think. So if I do that, and it will give us apple.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I have to break in survival, right?
Yeah. No, it doesn't work in any ordinary leaf though.
Oh.
So basically, I have the spawn egg.
Uh-huh.
When I click on the leaf, it
Really?
works.
Hold on, let me try it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
Basically, if you break that leaf, it won't work. But if I do that,
What does it actually do?
basically, the data pack has something. So it summons armor stand inside it. If you go into Specsavers mode, you can see it.
Oh.
Little armor stand there.
Yeah.
So when it just checks for where the armor stand is and if there's a block there. If there isn't, it spawns a sapling. So it works in creative mode as well, as you can see.
Huh. Okay. Cool. I think we have pretty much everything we need to start the series. Mark made sure this is so trippy. Yeah. Okay, so they just found it, and it turns out that it's on a pull request on hydrogen on the GitHub. It hasn't been accepted yet, so it's up to you whether or not try running on a prime server since the start of December. I've been having an issue with the stability.
Okay, so I guess it's like kind of like in the beta.
I wouldn't add it yet. I would wait for the PR to be approved, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's would even like really fix our problem.
It would just decrease on-gram usage, to be fair. Just realize you can make any block drop a leaf with this.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think we accomplished a lot today. Kenny says pre-generated chunks is probably the best course of action, reduce lag overall. That's what I'm thinking. I think we'll probably just do that. And then we'll see if we have container problem. Obviously, if someone gets like a Lytra, that, or a few people get Lytra, it might become a problem again.
I mean, we have a long way from then though, so
Yeah.
I think we can come up with a solution. Should we just watch people play for now?
I think for now we'll let people test it. We'll leave it up, and if people run into problems and stuff, they can let us know. Okay. Been streaming for over 2 hours. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Panda. He's doing his end of the year stream. I think he does like one of those each year. See what he's all up to. I think he's checking out some map or something. Panda used to do YouTube videos, technical Minecraft stuff. Doesn't do it anymore. I think he works at Mojang still. We'll head over there. Let's see if we can get all you guys to join in the raid. We're raiding none other than Panda4994. Let me put this up. Yes. Okay. When we hop on over there, as always, we like to show hype with the raid message. See what he's all up to. See what he thinks about Minecraft. All that. As always, copy that message you see in the chat. Control C, and then we hop into his channel, do Control V, throw in some emotes too to bring in some hype. I really appreciate everybody just hanging out as we kind of bug test out RaysGrid. It should be